gotta say, it's been a crazy day. You name it, it happened today. Just saying. Sorry I'm late. I hope y'all find me tonight. But just wanted you to know, it's been crazy. David got hit with some oh my gosh, yellow jackets tonight, today, not tonight, and ended up in the ER. Because you know what happens whenever he gets stung by something. Poor guy. I shouldn't say stung by something when he gets stung numerous times. Very, very, very trying. And felt really bad for him. I'm having trouble getting situated here because I didn't get my computer to work right. Waited too late to get over there and check it out. So, not sure who's in here, but hello. It's going to be a strange week, I'll tell you. So anyways, he ended up in the ER. Well, you know, I'm packing things, and I got involved in trying to find alcohol and stuff for helping him. And somehow, I believe it was when I was looking for, I don't know, the whole day is like shambles in my brain. I knocked off the oil lamp that my parents had before I was ever born. It belonged to my dad, and only thing I've got that was his. So my biological father, not my dad, not my daddy. Yeah. So anyways, it's been very emotional today. Very, very emotional. Emotion set really high. And for some reason, I'm not. Oh, there. Hey, Nancy. For some reason, I didn't get the. What do you call it? I wasn't getting the things you were. Ah, Christy must be in here too, huh? Oh, okay. So I did miss you. Sorry, Christy. It wasn't coming across my phone. And I'm on my phone tonight, so that's that. But well, it's not just slow. I got on late, very late tonight, and you know how that is. It's been crazy. I was worried frantic about David. So I found out he's all right. I didn't want to go to work today, but he said go ahead and go over and take care of Virginia, and I'm gonna go on home anyways. I said okay. Well, I couldn't get a hold of him, so you know I'm panicking over that too, because I'm already um, just crazy. So anyways, I don't know what I'm on. It's just been crazy all day long, from one thing to the other. Oops. Trying to get this fixed on so I can see what you guys are saying. Let's see if this works. Let's hope it works. Trying to work things out to where I can see what you guys are saying to me, but I don't know if it's going to work out or not. I can see it on my phone a little bit. Yes, David is okay. He got it got to 100 today. Wow. He had to go and, okay, first of all, he got stung, came over here, we knew something, we knew that he was having issues, so we finally convinced him after we doctored all the stings, and I used a whole box of Band-Aids, because I put medicine on each one of them and covered it up. And we finally talked him into using his EpiPen. I didn't realize how doggone much they cost. Literally, they cost a fortune. I mean, $200 a shot. And the sad part is, it was a $40 job. Yeah, they do. Oh boy, I remember him going to the ER last time. That bad reaction. Yeah, that was from bees, that time. And we believe those were Africanized bees, to be honest with you, because of the way they were acting. I am so sorry that I cannot hold this phone still. I will figure out a way to do this and hold this phone. Trying not to move it. Oh, thank you. I've got a couple of cups that are smiley faces. One of them is a M&M's. Some jerk bought out the company that makes EpiPen and raised the price. Wow, I did not know that. But you know, you would think that we'd get some help with our, stuff medically not. They claim all these beautiful Obamacare and all that kind of stuff is helping. I got a lump there, that's weird. They claim that's supposed to help us, but it doesn't help us. I know, it didn't help anybody. Yeah, I remember the being in uproar when that happened. Yep. Nobody's insurance is any good anymore, to be honest with you, as far as I'm concerned. Oh, with the EpiPen, yeah. I didn't know that, so David must not. I wonder if David knew that somebody bought it out and that's why it's expensive like that. I told him to go to bed. Am I making you guys sick because I'm moving it around? It's funny, I look at the TV and it's jerking all over the place, and I look at my phone and it doesn't look like it's moving at all. Good. So I've been in tears for many reasons today. I'm glad that my sister found, I guess she's going to take Mom to the doctor and get her evaluated tomorrow so that she can go to this elderly community thing where they're going to pick her up on a bus and take her to there. So, I guess that'll give me more days to be able to pack and do my thing, because I really can't do much when she's here, and I feel bad because I've complained about that, but I'd rather her be here with me. But I'm going to be gone to Kentucky for the picnic, so my sister had to find somebody to take care of her while I'm gone. Hey Gail, how you doing, honey? So I'm having a really rough time with my emotions over my mom. And trying to separate the thought of leaving her has devastated me. So it's just been a crazy day. And there's not needing her bed, moving it around, doing her thing. So how have you been? Yeah, loss is tough. And it's not, I mean, I just feel like, while Mom's still alive, I should be able to spend as much time with her as possible. And, it's hard to take care of somebody with Alzheimer's, even when you really love them. Yeah. I don't have a rough time taking care of. Alright, thanks, Teresa. I'm not having a rough time taking care of her. It's just getting anything done while I'm taking care of her. It's been amending my garden beds for the next year. Whoa. I wish I could say that, but I'm not on my property yet. If I ever find some, there is one property that that's still up for sale that I could be interested in. Although I don't like the fact that it's got power lines down the center of it. It cuts it in two pieces, literally. Not lengthwise, but right in half. It's real long this way, and through the short part it goes straight through. No, it goes straight through I don't know how to explain it. It makes kind of like a cross, but move that cross down into the middle like a plus sign. And so I'm really not pleased about losing. I mean, I'm not going to be losing a whole bunch of property, but it's only 10 acres, so I am going to be losing probably an acre or so for where the power line people will come through and do their thing. Let's see. Is roselle a bush? How much space do you need to grow it? I have seed, but I got it late in the year. Okay. Where you're at gets very cold, so you want to start it out in the house, and it will not take ever any freeze. As soon as a freeze comes, it's dead. Even frost. Frost can kill it too. So, I actually had one live through a frost last year, but it didn't do anything after it lived through the frost. You know what I'm saying? I was hoping I could get it to last all year because here in Florida we don't really have that much. And so what you want to do is you want to grow it and get it started beforehand. So we need to start it under a grow light in like January. I don't remember where you live. You don't want to put it out before your last frost or anything like that. So yes, I would definitely get it started because, oh, you're in Texas. I would get it started, I don't know how high up in Texas you are, but I would definitely get it started early and then put it out later. It's funny, mine grew so much better, and you, in the middle of Texas, oh okay. So you're still a little bit higher, I think, than I am in Florida, Central Florida. I had 3 places that I grew it. On the east side of the front yard I grew it, and it grew okay, but not the greatest. I also grew it on the west side of the property. Now you know I got an urban yard, so on the west side of the house I grew it, and it really didn't do anything. I mean, it didn't get big at all. But I grew it out back, right out the door, in the raised bed, and it really grew beautifully. It reseeded itself back out there, and they did beautifully. All of the ones that popped up from the seeds grew beautifully. I mean, they were good. Some of them were 6-7 foot tall. And then, you know, the freeze gets them, but, I mean the frost. But, yeah, once those blooms start coming on, you gotta really watch them. They're really good. Hopefully you'll get some. I don't know, did you plant them at all, Gail, or did you just get the seeds late and you want to start them for next year? Not yet, for next year. Good. Yeah, I would definitely start them inside, and also if you want to see how yours grows in that area, start some inside and then start some outside. Once you know it's not going to frost anymore, if you can put something like a like plastic or something over them, or something to protect them in case it's going to frost, you could plant them straight outside too, and get them started. But I'm going to tell you, the quicker they get into the ground, the better off they grow. Hello, Mac Attack. So they're really delicious fruit. I love them, or flowers, or whatever you want to call them. I don't know what to call them. I like them in tea, and I thought about actually, if I ever get them growing up there good enough, I thought about perhaps making some jelly out of them, because they really do taste good. There's so many things that I didn't do. I just shut down and didn't do any gardening at all when I knew that I was going to move, you know. Now I went out there in the last couple of days and planted some dug up some bananas and plumeria and stuff like that. I'm definitely going to have to build some type of something to protect my plants if I get moved before winter is over. Or I'll have to keep all those plants in the house with me, because they won't last in the cold up there. Most everything that I'm talking about will probably freeze. Although I've seen where Jess is keeping banana plants. I know they're not trees. I always call them banana trees, but just because they're so tall. But I have some miniatures now. I see the banana plants that Jess from Roots and Refuge has growing, and they're doing pretty good. But they are in a high tunnel, I believe. And her citrus is still growing too, so I'll have to see about getting a high tunnel. But I don't know what one of those things even costs. Somehow I've got to find something to be able to hold heat for my tropicals that I want to grow, and that I can open up during the summer and let them just hang. Because in the summer, their weather is kind of the same as mine down here. It's just that winter that's going to be the problem. But I also want to take my dragon fruit and stuff like that with me, and I can grow that in pots. South Carolina has fairly mild winters. I live there too. Yeah. I think they did get snow last year though, didn't they? Georgia has mild winters, but they have actually gotten snow once or twice in the last few years. And I wouldn't say I'm not southern Georgia. I would be like central Georgia probably. I'm asking you because you are the only one I know who grows it. It's a beautiful plant, and I think it would grow really nicely in Texas. I want to say I think maybe hers was the Texas star. They can get some snow, but fairly rare. Yeah. Yeah, it's very rare to get snow in Georgia, so. What part, Christy? I was in Greenville for a few years. Man, I'm just having a rough time tonight. I'm uncomfortable. It snowed once in 3 years when I was in South Carolina, but I was close to Charleston. Yeah. I live in northeast suburbs while Rabbit ate all the flowers I planted in spring. Oh wow. That's terrible. So Gail, are you getting it for tea? Are you going to make tea with it? It makes the most divine tea. What kind of flowers do you grow, Mac? Okay, it snowed in Greenville the couple of years I was there. They definitely not used to it. Oh. Being near the coast makes it a little warmer in the winter. Tea or fruit or whatever will be my first time in 25. Have you ever tasted it? It's delicious. And I put it in my salads too, fresh in my salads. Same here, Val. I don't know anyone else that grows roselles. Now they grow when I went to the Amish country stores and stuff like that with Holland and Lily one year, they had it growing there, and we got a few of their heads, and it was good. Hey Linda, how's it going? I was a little bit late tonight. Okay, it's running faster than I can read here. No, I haven't, but you sold me on it about 3 years ago. That's cool. I just got a bunch of mixed flowers that can handle hot sun all day, and these little buggers got to them in a few days. Wow. Well, hopefully next year. Manageable. I got the roselle seeds in a seed swap. Oh, I didn't. I had sent a lot of people roselle seeds. I'm surprised that you weren't one of them. It is so hot in western Kentucky, 100 on my front porch. Wow. I was surprised when I saw them growing it. I was so surprised because I did not know that they had a long enough span for them to grow. Now, I don't know. They have so much 86 in Ohio every day. There's over 100 here in Tennessee, and then so dry. Yep. They have so much nutrients in them. It's unreal how nutritious they are. Oh, and I can't show you guys because I'm on the phone and my computer would not open. So, I have to tell you, and you can take my word for it, I want to say it was Southern Living today. You guys know that I love, every year when I go to Kentucky, I look for staghorn sumac. And Nancy, my daughter, is living close to Dayton. I love technology. Yeah, that's right. Awesome. So anyways, every year I get as much staghorn sumac as I can because I love it. I love it as tea too. And I was telling Virginia, because Virginia gets the book. Oh, got a moth. You can tell I got the bird back in the house. She gets the Southern Living magazine, and it came today, and we were flipping through it, and I just happened to see the pods, the little berries that I pick, and I'm like, oh, this is my sumac that I get. And so I was like tickled to death, and I called Teresa and told her all about it. And it's so funny. Teresa's calling me back now. I could not remember what the thing was. Teresa's, please don't get mad at me for saying this, but this is hilarious. You got to see it. You had to been there, I guess, to see this. So I Marcoed Teresa, and I'm telling her all about it. And then she Marcos me back, and she says, because I told her, I said, I can't remember the first name of it. I know this name. Well, then she starts trying to think of it. She says, I know it's horn, and she's going, she's naming all these different things, and I'm like, staghorn. And I'm yelling at the phone, staghorn. Virginia's sitting over there laughing. We're playing cards, right? She is roaring laughing at me. She's like, she can't hear you, Kathy. So I know. I'm sorry, guys. It is Roselle hibiscus. I was looking for a picture. I'm sure there's pictures on my channel. May even be a picture on the thumbnail of it. Oh, sounds about how my brain works. But I just thought it was funny because Teresa wasn't saying it right at first, and she's trying to think. Her and I've been. Sometimes we do that to one another. But I'm hollering at the phone, staghorn. And the only reason why I remembered it was staghorn was because she said horn, and I said, oh, that's right. It's my staghorn fern that I have to remember this name from. Isn't it funny how I associate different things? I knew, but I was just kept saying, shoehorn. I know, and it was cracking me up. We were both laughing so hard. Virginia didn't know what it was at all. I was telling her all about it. She's like, "Oh, I'd like to try that." But hey, what can I say? We all gotta have a little chuckle from friends to friends every once in a while, right? And you know what? I sometimes, well, all the time, I call things, and it never did say staghorn or any other kind of anything. It just said, um, it just said sumac. It didn't say anything except for that. So it was quite funny. What was that you put up there, Nancy? Oh, cool. Thank you, Nancy. um, but I don't pronounce out things right. I don't know how to read very good. I can read, and I do pretty good nowadays that I learned to read, but I am not good at pronouncing out nothing. They had it on a desert that looked delicious. Dessert. Oh, yes. It was on a dessert. It was in, it was on chicken, and it was, in some type of little drink, and then one was, it looked like a cocktail drink or something. I don't know. I took pictures of it, but doggone it if I'm not on my phone and I can't put it up there. I couldn't get the computer to work the way I wanted it to, so that's why I'm on here. So anyways, it was pretty cool. And I need to see what time it is. I don't have any clue what time it is because I'm on my phone, right? 9:46. Anybody got any prayer requests tonight? And please keep me in your prayers. My emotions are going off the charts. I mean, it's not very often that I'm a crier or I get really upset about something. But boy, I lost it tonight. I'm just boo-hooing. I called Wilma and I'm just boo-hooing. I don't know what's up with that. Normally I have a little bit of backbone, but I just don't have one tonight. I guess because of the freaking out today. I just, when that happens to David, I'm scared to death he's going to die one of these days. Thank you, Linda. Prayers for my husband's job. They are giving him a hard time. I will definitely do that. My blood clots for and for son. Okay. Have they said whether the medicine is helping or not, Nancy? I took that for mine. I don't remember if I told you. I took that. Yeah, I think I did tell you I took that medicine, and I was able to get off of it. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and pray. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for the time that we've had here. I'm sorry that I gotta be such a baby all the time. I pray, Lord, that you help me with my emotions and help me to get this house packed up and get somebody to buy it at a good, reasonable price or above what I need, so that I will have money to move on and everything too, and that I have something, a light bulb got off, so I know that I won't be stuck with all my things on the side of the road somewhere between the time I sell and buy. And I just pray, Lord, that you work out all of the little details. And Lord, you know how it is when you have to work and you have to bring in income. To have people that mess with you at work is just very, very aggravating, annoying. It can cause stress and strife and cause health issues. I pray, Lord, that everything gets smoothed over quickly, and that Gail's husband has a better working environment, Lord. And Lord, if that's not the place you want him, please open the door for him to move on to a better paying job and a better environment. You know we know you have all of us in your hands, and you know what's best for us, Lord. And Lord, I want to lift up Nancy. I pray, Lord, that you get rid of those clots quickly so she can get off that medicine, Lord. I pray for her son and her daughter-in-law and her granddaughter, Lord, that they will see you through the word of the Bible and not any other translation or crazy newfound word from men instead of the actual Bible, Lord. I pray, Lord, that you know how to give them all the knowledge they need through your word to live a beautiful, peaceful life, Lord. Lord, there's so many of our young people now getting mixed up in these I can't even say they're cults, but I mixed up in these things that the devil uses to give false prophets and information that doesn't even have nothing to do with you, Lord. So I pray, Lord, that you open their eyes and that they see the truth. Not just them, but everyone. Every one of these young people that are going through all this. I pray, Lord, that you do work in my family's heart and help them to be more thoughtful in your name. Amen. And so I have to tell you guys what really upsets me a little bit is Mom has been more alert the last week than she has been in a while, and she even knew who my cousin was. I took her to lunch with my daughter Becky and my cousin, and I'm gonna tell you something. We had a very fantastic day. Isabel to gain weight now that we had another surgery on her mouth. Have you not heard whether she's gaining any weight? Pray, Lord, please, you know what Isabel needs, and I pray, Lord, that you give her the ability to eat without pain so that she can gain some weight, Lord. And also with my grandson, Lord, he's also having problems throwing up all of his food and um, not doing very good at all. And the doctor wants to put him on this milk that costs $50 um, a can, and my daughter's just really not able to ever do that. So, Lord, please, these children need your help, helping hand to be healthy and happy and grow big and strong. In your name, amen. Sorry, I had to add that in there. No, I'm not sorry. I had to add that in there. Katie was going to take her to the doctor sometime this week, but she thinks she is gaining weight. Yes. Well, my youngest grandson has been projectile vomiting, I would say, where as soon as he gets done eating, he just throws it all up, no matter whether he's laying down or sitting up or anything. And Ashley can't give him any. She tried giving him cereal in his milk, and she's tried to give him food, and he just gags and throws up. So I don't know. Yes, Lord, protect and heal, please, for all our grandchildren. Yeah. So, amen. Catholic, we should never be sorry or let someone make us feel sorry or ashamed about praying. Exactly. I don't know. It's just a habit of mine saying sorry. I went off. I don't know. It's just my brain. What can I say? So I'm getting really excited about my trip. I'm not looking for that drive, but I am looking forward to going up there, and this time I'm going to be by myself. And I'm going to take some time to look at some more property while I'm up there, if there's any available. But I haven't found that to be showing any promises, other than that one 10-acre lot. My nose is itching off. I don't know why it's so bad. And you know the what do you call it? My allergies have just been going crazy. I'm over at Virginia's and I sneeze. She sneeze. It's like I sneeze. I wake up in the morning, my head's all congested. It was hurting. I was hurting so bad when David got here this morning. My head was pounding. My neck hurt, and my back shoulder there on the left side was hurting really, really bad. So he said, "Come here and I'll massage it." So he massaged my back on, the shoulder blade back there. It's still sore when I push on it like that. And he rubbed my neck and my forehead and my temples and got it to ease up a little bit. And finally, I had to take some Tylenol. I hate taking Tylenol because it is not good for you. I was a little dizzy today myself. Maybe allergies. Yes, and that's Teresa just found out she's having major problems with her allergies. What is the name? What is the new grandbaby's first name, Kathy, so I can pray for him? It's Weston. I need to look into something all natural for seasonal allergies. Well, you know, I'll be honest with you. I need to get me some more essential oils. Teresa had given me what's it called? Peppermint oil, and I was rubbing it. She gave me this little bottle that has a ball in it, and I was rubbing it on my neck and on my forehead and stuff like that, and it really opened me up and helped me so much. You take too much Tylenol, it's really not good for you, Christy. It is so bad for your liver. Oh my goodness, my nose is going to itch up. I took prescription pain meds for 14 years, but stopped about 10 years ago. Have you ever tried the moringa? It really does help, I'm telling you. David, it helps David so much. You know, I can't take it. I have pain all the time. I just can't take medicine. I just can't do it. I tried even doing the but the pain didn't stop. I tried to take the moringa, but it upset my tummy. Now, that being said, I am going to try to mix it in with my food and see if it'll work that way. Now, that's another plant that I really need to grow when I'm up there. And I don't know if it will make it through the winters. I tried but I don't think I took it enough. My life got really crazy with Cindy sick. Yeah, I understand 100%. I knew what you were saying. Try fennel water for the baby, Kathy. Get some fennel seeds, put in a pot of water, bring it to boil, then let it cool. Then he can drink. Might have to sweeten it a little depending on how old he is. I'm trying to think, how old is he? That's sad. My brain is not working tonight at all. Zero, zilch, nothing. There's nothing in there. I don't know how old he is. I know he's not a year old yet. He might be, I'm sure he's 6 months. She sends me pictures. I can't believe I can't remember the number was on him. Yes, Brenda does use mushroom coffee. And I'll tell you who else I watch a lot of is the Homestead. I think it's Homestead. Kaylee. Anyways, she just did a video about Rushi mushrooms. I think that's how you pronounce it. Now listen, I'm going to tell you right now, I am never going to pronounce anything right because I can't read worth of crap in the first place. But there's a whole bunch of people that pronounce things differently. I want to say I've heard people call it Rushi and Rashi and Rishi or something like that. I think Kaylee says Rishi, but I'm not sure. So anyways, you know what I'm talking about. And you can check out her video. I'm doing mushroom coffee too. Oh, congratulations. I can't remember all the things that she said it was good for. But, somewhere else I seen where they were using mushrooms for people to lose weight. And I'll be honest with you, I have not. I'm going to bite the bullet because I know I'm going to be here for a while longer. And I'm going to go ahead and order tomorrow. I think I'm going to order me some lion's mane mushroom. Yeah, turmeric upsets my stomach too a little bit, but you know, taken in pill-wise. But I can cook with it. I have 3 different brands I'm drinking. Can't say it's helping because I do lots of other plants too. Yeah. Sorry guys. I'm getting a little bit of stuff going on here. Colin and Lily do too. Yes. They in fact Holland even sent me some. But I know this is going to sound weird. It's hard for me to drink that granular. Do you supposed to strain it, Teresa? I want to feel so stupid. I've been drinking it for about a year. Do you strain it or you just drink the mushroom and all? I've been a little freaked out about that. Started this year. I'm so bad about not doing things consistently. I do it some, then forget. Exactly. Once you start feeling good, you start backing off of the good stuff and start doing all the bad stuff. That's me. That's me in a nutshell. But I've made up my mind. I'm going to start doing a little bit more stuff for myself. Gotcha, Nancy. I think we all do that. I really do. I think we all do that in some way or somehow. And before I move from here, I've got to get this knot off of my foot. I think I'm going to go in as soon as I get back from vacation and have him take that off. I need to do that too. More things for myself. Yep. You know, I just worry about everybody else and I do things for myself, but I just don't take care of myself the way I should. What kind did he send? Mine does not have to be strained. I don't know, Teresa. But it's kind of grainy. And I drank the whole thing. Like, it didn't taste good, I gotta say. And you know I'm about the taste stuff. So I thought maybe if I put it in with my coffee, that it might help a little bit. I don't know. Caregivers are always putting others first and forgetting to take care of themselves. Yes, I agree with that 100%. I think I think anybody that's that takes care of people does that. I bought the Rise coffee. He probably sent you some he found and dried. Yes, he did that too. Mine is store-bought brands. He sent it in a envelope or something. So I don't think I would have minded so much if it wasn't so chunky. So I'm thinking, now that David bought me a mortar and pestle, I think I could actually put it in there. I've got to season that really good. But I think I could put that in there and really grind it good and use it. But I just was afraid, because some things you're supposed to not actually consume when you make something like that. It's supposed to be strained, but I don't know. I took it as I was supposed to drink it with the coffee. As coffee. So. But I try not to. I have Rise everyday dose and Germa. So, cool, Teresa. I need one of those tea balls I can steep tea in. Well, I have this really cool little teapot thingy that I bought that it's electric. You put water in it, and it has a little stand. A little metal thing that puts through there, and it will steep your tea while it boils it or whatever. And I think it would work really good in that. But I just warmed it up, and I don't remember how I did it, but I held off from doing it too many times because it was hard to get it down. Isn't it weird how we really don't handle different textures and stuff with our eating? Christy, did you ever find out a way for you to be able to talk to me in person again? If Teresa has the ability for you to be able to do that, for y'all to transfer information, Teresa, please give her my phone number. I agree, Kathy. There are some things I just don't like the taste of. Most people who don't like mushrooms, it's the texture. Yes. Well, this is really dry and hard. That was the problem. It was dry and hard, and I could not get it to soften up. I love mushrooms. The mushroom coffee is something totally different. Yep. And I love mushrooms too. I always have. Now, there was a time when I didn't eat mushrooms because I had an allergic reaction to them and was very afraid to eat them. Christy, my email address is in the description of our videos. Do you sweeten up the mushroom coffee? Well, I don't know. Can't, I'm pretty sure I made it just like I do coffee. And I put my little sweetener in there. My little, French vanilla stuff. Gotta say. Yes, I sweeten mine. Cool. I would love to be able to make my own coffee creamer that would be more natural instead of what I'm drinking. I'd probably drink coffee more. I don't know. Anyways, guys, I believe it's getting late and it's been an emotional day. And if I don't go to bed soon, I will probably indulge in some food and not be able to sleep tonight. So, y'all take care, and I hope to see you Monday. And I want to apologize now for not coming on Monday. We were packing and stuff, and everything just got out of hand. That's the day we went to lunch too. I do too, sweet mine. Okay, cool. Alright, thanks, Nancy. And if you guys see, I realize that I am not getting the notifications of questions that I ask on other people's things because I look on my phone instead. So, if you answer something that I've said to you or something, don't be surprised if I don't answer back again, because I'm just not getting it unless I go to my computer and get on there, and I really don't get on there too much unless I'm playing somebody's videos. I'm about to turn into a pumpkin myself. Great chat, hugs all. Alright, you guys, love ya, and I'll see you later. Bye now.